Reanimagus, happy birthday. How's it going? 1 second. There we go. Happy Friday. So tired. Yep. Yep. Doggo transformed. Indeed, indeed. She's not that chonky, though. She's quite slim. She's 40 pounds. This town is so sad. Hope you had a good week, Reanimagus. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I don't- Okay, fair enough. Yeah, freedom units suck. She is like 20-something kilograms? I'm doing rough conversion right now. I think, what is it? Pounds to kilograms is like divide by 2 point something something? Or divide by 2 point something something something. Okay, 18 kilograms. There we go. I really don't like going to the hardware store and all of the wood is just in inches and feet. I know that's just the woodworking industry in general. I hate it! This lady's too real. Yeah, it's like a little bit less than half. That's how I equate it in my brain. This Yep guy seems to have single-handedly saved this town. Sunshine. Oh yeah, Skriggs mentioned that I should be forging stuff here. Sunshine. That's such a cute name. Downgrade. Downgrades all around. Repair. Fix damaged weapons before they break. What needs fixing? Can I fix this? We don't handle rusty mace. We don't handle rusty sword. Okay. Jerkin. Obsolete. Obsolete. Everything is obsolete. How do I repair these weapons? Artifacts? Oh. $7,000. Boost attack. That's for everybody. 4,000. Dang. I'm gonna hold off for now because it's not too much of a struggle yet. How boring all this stuff is. I wish Sunshine would get back to work. Shoot, my controller's messed up. Oh lord. Gotta plug in, probably. Come on, controller. Thank you. What a waste of talent. I had never gone into the artifacts menu until now. Looks like we have to go into a swamp. The smithy. Yes. Yeah. Do I just come back later, I guess? I guess I come back later? Can I... No. No. How do I knock that over? Trying everything. No, well, I guess I have to come back when I get something else. I don't think I can get up there until I knock that thing over. Okay, let's go stay at the inn. No more fish. Everybody be poor. Sounds like 2026, alright. More stuff to sell. Where is this? This place is called Yalom? Yalom. So I did give him a thing to forge, but I didn't give him any money. I don't know if I'm missing something. What? You're back on the bed? Oh, you finished already. Hey, Peter, how you doing? Happy Friday. How goes the grind? The demon mace. Ooh. Evil eye. Repair more stuff for me, please. It was a week, indeed. No doubt. We had a spicy meeting on Thursday. Kind of like a wrap-up meeting for that very heavy AI project I was on. And yeah, the spicy, we tried to be as diplomatic as possible with our language, but you know, it gets spicy. Fried rice for dinner! Yum! We also had fried rice for dinner. We put Costco sausages in it. Or Most Infamous did. Most Infamous made the fried rice. What did you put in your fried rice? You're done already? Robber's blade. It's obsolete. Gosh darn it. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna sell it. Old chicken and kimchi edamame and old Napa cabbage. Delicious. I just bought that. Dang, these are expensive. And they're not good. I guess they're just all obsolete now. I had never looked at this artifacts menu before. Okay, time to rearrange some items. I'm gonna use that nut first. Increase defense, 198, 160, 189. Make Shiba slightly less squishy, please. Give all the nuts to Shiba. And all of these. Or I guess give some to... It's just that they have healing magic, so... I feel like these are really only useful for her. Okay, done. Let's go to Swamp, I suppose. The game seems to be implying I need to go to Swamp. Mandatory AI. They did some dumb thing, make a responsible. What content? What does this have to? What? List all use cases. Yeah, I've been hearing that, you know, there have been some things happening at that Sam Altman's house. You know, some attack-like events at Sam Altman's house, and I'm just like, oh, would you look at that? Anyway. Yeah, so at our, like, that sounds so dumb, Peter, this responsible prompt? What does that even mean? What do you mean, responsible prompt? The action in and of itself is already irresponsible. Need more sudden gifts to Sam Altman. I mean, I will not say anything here or there, but I'm just like, yeah, anyway. Oh well. Am I going the right way? Let me just check. Okay, I am going the right way. Surprise gifts courtesy of Pete Kaczynski. I have nothing bad or good to say. Here we go, Swamp. Ugh, this music. I don't think I like this music. A spot of good news in a sea of awful. I'll take what I can get. For real. Turkey election result was a pick-me-up? Oh, what happened? I haven't been keeping track, or I haven't really heard. Did they elect a progressive? Uh-oh. What is a tear stone? Forgeable. Walking does not seem sustainable here. Okay. Gotta go around the bubbles. God damn it. God damn it. Does walking sync slower, or is it just me? I don't know. Damn it! So I can't quite reach there. Nationalist Party, someone else in That's All I Know. That's what I meant. All Ottoman Empire, same. Small wins. Small wins. Yeah, at the spicy meeting, we were just... It was basically like us production people, the artists, kind of trying to explain to higher up management that, like, yeah, we got it done and the client liked it, which is successful, great, but please don't make I can't reach it. Please don't make this a precedent, which we have been saying every time there's a project wrap-up and it was some obscene amount of deliverables in a really short amount of time. So, I sincerely doubt anything will come of it, but it's just another one of those kinds of meetings. Damn it. Okay, I should give up on that. Alright, let's... I feel like I can't make it around here. No, I can't. Can I just... Yeah, I can just go straight down, okay. So, what are my options here? Oh, okay, this is how I'm supposed to do it. There we go. I got a cookie! What does the cookie do again? Maximum PP. Felix. We're gonna make it a precedent. Upper management are barely human. They voted out Orban, who was in power for 16 years and was a Trump ally, and his policies are a playbook for the current US admin. Dang. Yeah, okay, good riddance. Good riddance. I'm happy for them. And, yeah, at this meeting, we were just, like, really pushing, like, okay, the clients have these demands, and in order to meet these demands, we have to use generative AI to some capacity, like, it's here to stay, you know, we can't fight it, like, I have conceded in that regard, but the four of us were just trying to push for, like, please just let us create something first, let us design things first, compose things, make a 3D model, a sketch, a rendering, just like something that comes from our hands first before it goes into the AI. That's really what we were asking for, because like overall it looks better, it comes out better, it's easier for us to Photoshop, and I don't know, like, our art director was being, like, defensive about it, and it was just really awkward, and I'm not good at confrontation, so it's, like, very uncomfortable. Better be a damn good cookie. Indeed. The trick is you make them more uncomfortable. I am bad at confrontation. I mean, me too, Peter, me too. Oh, dang it. It was just... Sorry, I'm trying to talk about, like, deep subject matter while also playing game. Oh! Oh man, I gotta get that! What was I saying? Yeah, the confrontation was just really uncomfortable because, basically, we had, like, the four of us had kind of tackled, basically 16 out of 18 of these, images, the deliverables. And we did it in, 4 weeks-ish. And they're, like, fully rendered, high-resolution concept images. And we didn't have a choice. We kind of had to use generative AI here and there. But, like, as a group, we had found, okay, it's a compromise, but at the very least we're more in control when we make a 3D model, or we make a sketch, or we do like a photo bash collage where we design things, we compose things, we lay them out, and things look correct in perspective and stuff, and the final image just ends up looking way less like AI. As opposed to when we start off with something that came from AI, as in it was generated entirely using prompts. Damn it! Where am I? And there were two images out of the 18 that were indeed started off something that was from prompts. And, I don't know, I can tell. I can tell it doesn't look as good as the other ones. But, yeah, the art director was kind of defensive because, like, technically he made those. Quote-unquote made. So... yeah, and I was bringing up stuff like, we have to be careful as a business because, there's nothing concrete in any laws anywhere that would state things that are prompted from us are like owned by the company, you know? Ah, damn it. What did I have it set to? Ah, that stupid thing scares me every time. Oh? Ally attack, party attack, resistance, buffing, debuffing. If they go over the same talking points, talking like an AI bro, their boss is forcing them to have targets, is my hunch. Well, we met the targets. We were actually $3,500 under budget. So, I'm like, it was a wild success by project standards. Hi, Scriggs. Yes, we are in the swamp. I don't really like the music in this area. That explains a lot. He's trying to justify firing all of you eventually. Well, if they're all just using prompts, why do we need them? They got defensive about something they didn't make. Well, I can only speculate, you know, but I think that they thought they did make it. I think they were a little offended because I brought up legalities and copyright. How do I fall down in that area? I have to fall down on the upper level. Oh shoot, I didn't keep track of which ones lead to an upper level. I guess I have to try them all. Damn it. Okay, the next one might, but it doesn't look like I can jump over there. Targets for AI usage. I don't think we have anything like that specifically, because they don't even want to pay for subscriptions for these generative AI programs. Like, it's all stuff that they're like, oh yeah, like, get it for the project if you need it, but just cancel it when the project is over, kind of thing. I'm offended by you not liking the music, but I understand. Thank you for understanding. Does this one, maybe? Ha ha ha, I got it. Alright. The chatbot is egging them on. Like, yeah, so I brought up how basically nowhere is there any kind of concrete law that states something you generate from AI is legally yours. There's only verbiage in Canada right now that says you have to have a significant amount of human skill and judgment to try and argue that it's yours. You need enough creative authorship was the word. And we were arguing that, like, okay, yeah, so if you let us create something first, and then we generate based off of the thing we created, the model shot, the sketch, the whatever, so we're not just pulling from the scraped data completely. It is working off something that is our intellectual property to begin with. We have a stronger case to say this belongs to the company, you know, because I know they don't actually care about our ethics and our morals, which we did bring up briefly. Like we said, okay, as artists, it really hurts us every time we have to use this shit. So we're saying at the very least, let us use it this way. You wonder why OpenAI isn't profitable. Sam Altman is a very Hideo Kojima name. What would make the most sense is to train a local model on nothing but your content. That would probably be the most ethical way of going about this, but they don't want to spend the time or money to look into something like that. Where's the one that puts it to sleep? This one. Not a general model that just scrapes everything. Yeah, but that would cost a lot of time and money to develop Bacon Mob, and they don't want to do that. Yes! Asleep! Like, we had to basically point out the 2 out of 18 images that were not created based on an original image by us and say, like, those don't look as good. And he got kind of offended because he had generated the bases for those, and we were basically saying, like, they're garbage. Which, I'm sorry, but they kind of... But, like, I was already trying to be so fluffy, for lack of better... Like, I was trying to be nice. I was already really trying to be nice. Get in the Pokeball. If you hit anything hard enough, it goes to sleep. Make the most sense only if you have to use AI. Flower, what a cute name. See these? These are shit. Hot take be mean. I mean, the other artists, they were saying like, oh, Sab, like you already are so nice about this stuff. And I'm like, I feel like I'm being so harsh right now. And they're like, no. I work at a soup factory, so I don't have to hear about AI at work. True that, true that. Let's count the silver linings or whatever. It has a lot more weight if the one nice person is mean. I just mainly worry about being unprofessional because, like, so for example, one of these views, and it was the one I made an example of during the discussion because it was one I did have to do post-processing work on. And I was saying like, okay, look, so here in the background, this ride, the perspective doesn't make sense. It's like off scale and the perspective doesn't match the rest of the image. And that's because the AI just, it doesn't, you know, it just can't. So if we started with a 3D model, I don't think these issues would be a problem, but it's very hard for me to correct it. What is this indentation in the floor? And yeah, that was what I was trying to say. And I didn't even bring up the other view, which is one that was, oh shoot, oopsies. It was basically straight from the generator. We barely touched it. In fact, I don't think we touched it. I don't think any artist touched that image. Truthfully, none of us wanted to. None of us wanted to, like, even put a dab of paint on top of that image because we didn't want to justify calling it ours. It was not good looking. So there was this roof in the image, and the roofs were meeting at a 90-degree angle that was covered by a tall plant. But even though the point of where they meet is covered by a tall plant in the image, like, you can visually tell that it doesn't make sense how they meet because one side that's perpendicular to the other, they look completely different. Like, there's bulkheads and crown molding and trim and all these other architectural things, but they look different. They're different thicknesses, they're different widths, they're different designs, so it doesn't make sense that these would meet at a 90-degree angle. Do you know what I mean? So I was pointing that out during the work. I didn't point it out at the meeting, but while we were working on it, I was saying that roof really bothers me because it doesn't make sense. Do I just get blown off or something? I don't really know what the point of that hole in the floor was. Oh, it's supposed to collect water. Hi, Ambitious Guy, how are you doing? Oh no, it blew away my thingy. So how does it... How will this work? No, it still blows it away. So I just have to be fast? It seems like I have to be fast. go, go, go. I don't know where that goes. Let's go here first. We need a prompt for a new Campbell's chunky flavor. Turns out Will Smith spaghetti. Ugh. The literal hardest thing in corporate world is disagreeing with the higher-ups respectfully. They're trying to keep the house of cards from falling apart. Proof of their shame. Like, I brought it up while we were working on it, but it was ignored. Like, I was basically just told, oh, it's fine because the client liked the sketch version. We use that term in military for walls. The easy description is it looks wrong. Well, I did say that about the other image because I felt I could actually lend credence to the fact that I had to work on it. Whereas the one with the messed up roof, none of us wanted to touch it, so it remained untouched. So it's actually a deliverable that was straight up from AI. And I had spent the time to make a 3D model for it, and it was just shafted so hard. I was just told, oh, we don't need the model, we're just gonna go with this. So I was like, you know, I can only argue about this for so long because I'm just the production artist, and it's not my job to be gatekeeping the standards, really, as much as this hurts me. The creative directors and managers are the ones who are supposed to be gatekeeping standards here. And when we're accepting stuff from AI that we would have we never would have let this slide before generative AI, which is what bothers me the most. And I can't say that without it sounding mean. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of it is just, okay, how do we point this out without implying that you're not doing your job. That was the hard part. Make it increasingly gross with AI. Get the wall more feet. It's I'm lost. I'm going in circles because I'm like disoriented by trying to talk about a stressful topic and also trying to play the game. Where am I supposed to be going? I'm going backwards now. Wait a second. I think you have to outright say they're not. Confrontation, Peter! It's hard! It's really hard, because this art director was promoted into this position from another position, so they've been at the company for a while, I would say. This is gonna be tricky. Okay, wait for the air to go. Too early. Too early. Go, 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 go! It's easy when you're mad enough. I wasn't so much mad as, I don't know, despondent. What flavor of ice cream should I make besides lemon? Ooh, lemon. Like lemon sorbet or lemon ice cream? I do love citrusy sorbets. They are so tasty. My heavy bias is towards mint, obviously. Mint chocolate. So good. Or just straight up mint, honestly, because I guess I'm a fiend. But other than that, I do like anything fruity. Okay, I'm back here. What happens if I go down here? Oh no. Oops! Wrong input. Need to find mint extract, think of what fruit to use. I have a surplus of tangerines. Tangerines. Delish. But anyway, yeah, this art director slash previously not an art director has been with the company for a while, so it's like kind of in my best interest to maintain somewhat decent relationships, which is why I hesitate so much to... Can I drain that from here? Probably not, right? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go backwards. This feels like I'm going backwards. But yeah, that's why I feel I have to pull my punches a lot in these situations. I have not seen a lava room. I'm just going in circles because I'm honestly kind of lost. Don't. Good. So I did that, and then that takes me to the room with the lash. And like outside of this project, I did like working with them before, and they're cool to talk to casually. Oh, here's the lava room. Can I douse that? No. Okay. Oh! Yes! It's just this one project. My empathy may be reaching out somewhere far, but I know they're under pressure to deliver, or push us to deliver, basically. And, like, I understand that can be stressful too. It's just that I just wish because we're the ones who are making the stuff, can you please listen to us when we're giving you suggestions on the best way to go about making this stuff? And I feel like especially because we came out under budget, which is obviously wildly successful to a company. Like, please, just listen to us, because it's proven to be successful now, and oh, how do I gotta go down there first. And it's not going to cost you extra money. It just means you might need to onboard 1 or 2 more staff members for the project to set this all up. Stop blowing in my face! Damn it! Is it just not possible? Ugh. Freya's dreaming. One of those shitheads that do a bunch of BS and get away with it forever. But like this is what I mean though, because he's not a bad guy. I feel like I may be olive branching or copiuming, huffing copium too hard. I feel this project was just too stressful in general for everybody, and I don't know, that I may just be making excuses, but that's why when we went into this meeting and we were really trying to push for quality control when it comes to generative AI, and like, I just want to go back. Can you please let me go back? What the fudge? Under budget just means it is now the new budget. Onboarding, I can make an agent for that. We'll our work is just so niche and specific that you do need people to talk new people through this stuff. I'm trapped. I'm stuck. Because the game won't let me go jump! Felix, what the fudge? The amount of time... Finally! Holy crap. That was such a struggle. No! Okay, I have to be so precise. Damn it! The amount of times my workplaces have been like, we gotta spend a bunch of money to stay in budget. Ugh. I hate this! I was just trying to get that across in the meeting, and I feel like the rest of us were also trying, although I know some of the artists, like there are 4 of us basically, some of us were less patient than others. Okay, go, 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 go! Ah! Finally! Oh, okay, okay, okay. Finally! Finally, 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 finally! This makes no sense though, because that rock would totally melt once I put it in the lava. That was so not worth it. The impatient ones protect at all costs. Ah! There was an incident where when we were pointing out how one of the AI views was not very good. And we were comparing it to one where we did use a 3D model, and we were saying, oh yeah, see, like the perspective makes sense, and things are somewhat designed, you know? We're not just like fighting against the image to fix things that we never wanted in the image in the first place, which is the problem when you start with an AI base, is you get all this bullshit that you never asked for. And when we brought that up, this team member had said, oh, well, why didn't we use a 3D model for this image? And like I could see aneurysms forming in some of my production teammates, because we did try. One of my concept artist coworkers, she was leaving on vacation, and she pumped out 3 of these images the last day before she was going to leave. And was like doing miracle work, basically. And she created a replacement for that AI version of the image in like maybe 3 hours, which is insanely fast. And I had thrown together a 3D thing for her in an hour maybe, so that she could put it in the AI and, you know, get some kind of decent perspective out of it. What is this? What is this mushroom thing? Anyway, we were quite flabbergasted that that question even came up, because it's all in like our Teams chat. There are receipts that show a version of the Vue that did have a 3D base to it, and it was rejected by him. So, like, anyway, I don't really know what else to say to that other than, why would you say that? What? My guy, why are you saying that? Why are you asking? Oh, I did it. A bite of... No, thank you. I had a muffin today already. My muffin quota is fulfilled. We don't believe in thermodynamics. The lesson is don't go the extra mile for the company that doesn't give a shit. I mean, she was doing this because she didn't want to screw over, like, she was trying to do her best to help us, the other 3 artists who would still be working on it. Oh shoot, wrong button. And I get that. I feel that too. Like, if I were jumping off a project and others have to take over my work for me, I also feel compelled to leave it in a good spot for them, right? Because I really do like my co-workers, like our production team. We're like actually kind of like a group of friends. So emotionally, I do want to set them up for success. So, like, if I'm leaving for vacation or if I'm moving to a different project and they have to continue on after, I am compelled to do a good job for them. Oh, thanks, Hoodie! How are you doing? Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you so much. So anyway, it was all in the Teams chat. Oh, I actually can't parch that. I see. I can't move these. So our manager, our new manager, was sitting in on this meeting just to, like, hear about how the project was going, because she did hear a lot of issues from our team and stuff. So pretty much immediately after the meeting, one of us pulled out the receipts where my teammate had created the replacement version that was not AI, and showed it to the director, and it was rejected. So, and he just did not pull any punches with the language and was like, "Hi, manager, just so you know, we did use a 3D model for that view, and it wasn't accepted." So when we were asked why we didn't use a 3D model, that just wasn't true. I'm still diplomatized, making it like I'm sugarcoating the words even now. Still, it was a bit more blunt than that. And yeah, my manager was just like, ugh. and then in our little Discord chat, we were like, oh my gosh, the dopamine when you pasted the receipts. Respectfully, you rejected the iteration. Let's pull that up to compare again. It's one of those meetings where we were all like, you know, doing the hands up feature in Teams to take turns talking to keep it orderly, you know, like a political debate where we have to be like, okay, it's your turn to talk, and now it's your turn to talk, and that kind of thing. So there wasn't time. There was only half an hour in the meeting. And yeah, it had to come up after because it was kind of at the very end. And anyway, spicy meeting was spicy. That new job I was talking about is official. Hooray! Congratulations, Hoodie. You deserve it. Yeah, get those benefits. Oh my gosh, start using all of the benefits. Holy crap. You worked hard for them. same job, not temp, and it'll be great to have benefits. Benefits! Sign up for a basic retirement plan immediately. 5% contribution. After 1 year, I get a 10%. So, like, okay, I don't know how it really works in the US, but we also have, like, retirement savings plan matching. Although, my company paused our retirement plan matching because economy is economying. So I'm not happy about that, but yes, like max out however much you put in to the retirement plan so you can take advantage of the matching. I don't know if that's what you mean by like 10% employer contribution. I like this person. He's really fun. And he does like fantastic work and he's fast at it, which like I respect the hell out of him. Stop hitting me with all these facts, ugh. Oh. What is this? What does this mean? There's a light above this spot, but what could I do with that? Do I dig here? They paused it. That it is. Stardust. Do I need to be enrolled in the legal plan? No, but why not? Might as well. You gotta take advantage of like everything once you get full-time contract benefits. Rare metal from space. I see. So it will just sit in the inventory for now. That's it in this room? Okay. Wait. No. That really is it in this room? Some space dust. Okay. The way they paused it, it is a red flag. They also cut a lot of managers' salaries. Like, my manager, before she left, her salary was decreased. Which I was like, I thought it was just the upper management who was getting a decrease. I didn't know it was, like, my direct manager, because she's not upper management, you know? Oh shoot, wrong button. The way it works at my job is I can get a 10% employer contribution once I am enrolled in the basic plan for 1 year. Oh, optional extra stuff doesn't get up. Okay, so it's up to 10%, right? Get the contribution, it's free money. Yeah, free money, basically. I used to do 401k work. Your employer contribution will be traditional, however, make sure your contributions are Roth. What is a Roth? Yeah, Roth from, like, I think it's equivalent to an RRSP in Canada. I think. I just got benefits at work and I booked a massage today. Use them benefits! Take advantage of that OSAP before Doug Ford completely eviscerates it. Roth gets taxed, would rather put it away pre-tax. Roth is post-tax. I'm done with the dungeon! Okay, GTFO. Out. Can make a flexible spending account so I can use pre-tax funds for medical expenses. The problem... Can I retreat here too? The growth is taxed when you pull it out. This is frightening. Find out where she is / if she is still in the industry. See if you can get an in. With Roth, the growth is not taxed? US stuff. Why is it called a Roth? What does Roth mean? But, to your point, Peter, yeah, it was definitely alarm bells when they said that they would be not doing matches, or they're pausing the matches anyway. And I have, you know, looked around, so to speak. And my ex-manager didn't really have something set up before she left because she was just so upset with what she was basically being offered. Okay, I did the swamp, so can I, like, forge things? More things now, maybe? Now that I have, like, fancy things? Oh, just so you know, there's a camera here, okay? Because Freya was lying down on the floor over there. I don't have any, like, weapons, but... processed? What will this become? For normies, Roth is the way. I can do optional. Chance at possible exit from my company fell through, so I need to go back to working contacts again. Oh no. Bide your time. Bide your time, Peter, because right now the economy is so trash. And that's also why I feel it's risky for me, and I just kind of have to tank a lot of this bullshit, frankly. Because I fear I am lucky just to have a job right now, especially in a creative industry. Like, those Disney layoffs. Those Disney layoffs... Marvel made them a ton of money, and then they just trashed everyone, okay? And especially the kind of job I have, it is kinda niche right now. And work from home is very difficult to see, to even see in the market right now. Okay, now that I did the swamp, where do I go now? So I do just give him, like, this fancy stuff to use? Oh, you just go and make something. I thought I have to give you, like, a weapon to make stuff with. It is extremely trash, but think of the stonk prices. I work for a university since it's non-profit. Maybe they have different stuff? How do I push this over? Oh, I have to go back to the boat. Okay, but I'm making stuff right now, so I gotta wait a bit. Shut up your dang car! Car is too noisy. Sorry, I'm not gonna, like, read all the tax document, financial document stuff, but I have looked through HR benefits site pretty extensively. Yeah, it sounds a little bit different for US versus Canada, but, like, in Canada, basically, I've started now to max out TFSA first. Before, I was doing RRSP when I didn't have a mortgage and stuff. But now that I have a mortgage, I just have to accept RRSP is going to be a little harder. So I just do the TFSA first, and then whatever I can put in RRSP, I put in RRSP, basically. But yeah, it's just, the market is so tough, especially for creative industries right now, and I really, really, really want to avoid games, and I fear a lot of the adjacent, like in terms of relevancy work, is in games right now. And by gosh, I do not want to go into games. Can I do this yet, Skrigs? Can I push this over or no? Do I just leave the town and come back to get the blacksmith stuff done? Oopsies. I'm assuming games is bad. It's just very, very unstable and just, layoffs up the wazoo. Everything seems bad except for possibly healthcare and blue-collar work. Okay, thank you, Squeaks. What is that? Pure circlet. How come it doesn't affect my stats? Water power. Shouldn't I give that to you, but you can't equip it? I guess it's a flat, same stats? I guess so. Okay, I have so many of those tier stone things. Let's try giving you this. AAA games is bad, indie is thriving. Possibly. I just don't think I would be very fulfilled doing something like a mobile game, or I don't know. Just in general, I don't really feel safe with the games industry. Fast-paced environment where you are challenged, we don't plan anything, don't have any idea what we are doing. It doesn't affect it because it's equal to current circlets. I see, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Ruby refuses to sit on us anymore. The table with fuzzy blanket has replaced Jess and I. Oh no! Is it because it's getting warmer? She doesn't need your body heat as much, is that why? What's that? A Luna shield. Ooh. Wait, this thing? What does that do? There's just not a ton of money in indie games unless you manage to make a Stardew Valley or a Minecraft, but those are 1 in a million. Yeah, or an Undertale or a Deltarune. It's because it is by the biggest TV in the world, the window. Ah, she's a window kitty. Gypsy, you know, blind. Never that interested in windows. Sometimes when the window is open and it's warm weather, she'll be a little intrigued and check it out, but usually she's just like, whatever. A fairy vest! That sounds fabulous. I'm biased towards Jenna. I really am. Okay, what else can we give this guy? I think it's just tear stones left. But I really only need, like, 1 extra circlet, possibly. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the other 2. Hollow Knight, Terraria, list goes on. All this new smells. Smells like straight pipe muffler and pigeons. She's probably scared of pigeons, honestly. She is still hissing at Freya right now. But, like, I bring her into our bed before we sleep for cuddling, which she seems to like. So I'm thinking of getting, one of those pet ramps from, like, Facebook Marketplace, so she has an easier time getting on the bed. Well, I'm eventually gonna replace this. So sell that. Is just cat. Cat do be hissing. Yeah. I always feel a little bit bad because Freya follows me everywhere, and then Gypsy can't be near me because she's scared. Or she doesn't want to be around Freya still, so then Gypsy kind of isolates herself downstairs or something. So I have to, like, purposefully kind of be like, spend time with me, Gypsy! Jess and I also planted new trees. I'm attempting to turn my backyard into a forest like a madman. That is wonderful. Will you guys do, like, bird feeders and wonderful things to bring the animals around? Is she like into gardening and stuff? Green thumb? I have no sense of green thumb whatsoever. What's that? It's got clouds in the background. It's not that good. Oh no. Yes. I rely on Jess for all gardening advice. Very good, very good. It's fantastic that you guys can share expertise like that. Like, most Infamous and I are so similar in some ways. We're just so lazy. Like, we're both kind of... he likes cooking a little bit more than I do, I think. But yeah, we don't do the gardening. We're just very techie, indoor introvert. And our pets are in line with that now. Freya's not the most energetic dog either. I don't know if I want to keep doing the circlets or whatever. Wait, did I get another circlet? No, I got a cloud thing. Yeah, I got something different. I got a cloud thing. Okay. So it's random? There's like a set amount of possible items that come from certain materials? Alright, we gotta do this like 2 more times. My gardening involves tossing seeds in the ground, which only works for chives and wildflowers. I see, I see. Yeah, I fear anytime I do have to take care of a plant, it doesn't go well. I have something called a happiness plant that my coworker gifted me, and it has survived purely because it's so sturdy. It is not a testament to any of my plant caretaking skills. And I see some interior design inspo things, and I'm like, oh yeah, they always got plants, and it looks so nice and quaint and peaceful. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have sold her circlet. I have taken great care of some plants. They were horticulture and indoors. My aloe plant was at death's door because I didn't water it for like 2 years. Aloe is pretty sturdy, right? The humidity of the apartment kept it alive for a while, but the house is much drier. I see. It is now a normal aloe, thanks to Jess. Okay, what was her reaction when she saw this plant, though? Please, inform us as to how she reacted when she came across your decrepit aloe. I'm so curious. Disdain. She was judging you. She was like, side eye. Criminal, offensive side eye. Restore 160 HP to all allies. But it's an equipable thing? Dang it, now I need to go buy another circlet. Ah, dang it, I got too presumptuous.
Why must life be so hard? Why must I fail in every attempt at mastery?
How's your father's project coming along? I think he's almost done.
That, thing, the golden ring. Nope, I'm just gonna sell it, okay. Okay, we have emptied our pockets. These artifacts. I have not purchased any of these yet, but since I have the money... It's a good clip. Oh, I watched the Malcolm in the Middle reunion special. It was 4 episodes that was released. And it was pretty good, in my opinion. I enjoyed them. I think, for what it was worth, it managed to capture the spirit of the original show. And, of course, Bryan Cranston. I love Bryan Cranston. We'll investigate later. I believe it was streamed on Hulu? But, you know, yo-ho-ho, yar-har-har. Okay, where do I go now? Okay, we forged a bunch of things. Apogee. Cluster of islands to the northeast. Let me save first. Yo ho ho, indeed. Yeah, did you guys hear about the Avatar Legend of Aang film? It really bums me out that it got leaked. Northeast? Here? Aqua Rock. Apogee, but I've been there already? Okay, I did this. I did Aqua Rock. I did. I did Tundaria. Back on the world map. Northeast. Okay, Izumo, I did that. Gaia Rock, I did that. Al-Hafra. Where is Al-Hafra? What is Al-Hafra? Oh, man. I need labels. Oh, down here. Al-Hafra. My theory is Paramount did it on purpose to shutter the studio or whoever owns it. How do you accidentally email a whole movie, let alone email it to someone who would distribute? It's really hard to tell, because it's just some person on Twitter, which, like, it's Twitter, right? We don't really know exactly what happened, but yeah, absolutely, it is the Avatar Studios that is going to suffer for it. even though they do such phenomenal work and the franchise is beloved. But yeah, we hate Paramount. Screw Paramount. They suck. And if they were smart, they would like edit some deleted scenes or something. They would like make an extended version of the movie beyond what was leaked and put it in theaters. Put the damn thing in theaters so we can like pay to support the studio. I can't get on the beach there. I have to go on the beach there. Okay. They are not smart. Indeed, they are very greedy. So, we did take a look at it, the leak, but, you know, we were never going to buy Paramount Plus. We're probably gonna buy the fighting game when it comes out. There's an Avatar fighting game that looks really good. It's like 2D animation, hand-drawn and everything. Looks just like the show. What do I do back here now? I feel more and more that people in those high-impact leadership positions are largely sociopathic in a way. Well, you have to be to get into these, like, top 1% earning positions. You have to do a bunch of inhumane shit, right? Jail? Go to the jail? Yeah, they only have sociopaths. I did. Go to the boat. Boat. Go to the boat. Pretty much, Hoodie. The gatekeep university hazing rituals are to create a culture of secrecy. I don't get hazing. Is that just... does that happen in Canada? I feel like it's such an American thing. I've only seen it in, like, US colleges and stuff. Frat clubs, Ivy League schools in particular. Fix the boat. This is my favorite sequence in the whole game. I have high expectations then, Skrigs. Kaboom! I'm sure it happens here. I mean, I remember Frosh at Waterloo they had like the top percentile of the engineering department. They had to wear like military outfits with chains and wacky hairstyles. The block on the mast has disappeared. We can raise the mast, yay! Oh, are they gonna run off with the ship? That was Frosh talking about those. Phi? BS? What is Phi? Frat House, I'm so far removed from that. I got the name wrong. That was the closest I think I got to experiencing quote-unquote hazing, but because we were the satellite campus architecture and we weren't on main campus to do Frosh Week. We had our own like separate Frosh event. So we would just visit the main campus because we had to do that standardized writing test thing. And the I don't know what to call them, the Frosh leaders or whatever who were doing their military style drills on the freshmen and the second years or whatever they're called, like, oh, drop and give me 20 in the mud, and blah, 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 blah. Like, that was the closest thing I saw to hazing, but they didn't really know what to do with us because we weren't exactly in their department, so we would just sit in the corner and watch it. It was really weird. It is gone! I exploded it! The emotes? What emotes? Hazing is initiation to get you allowed into the club so you can get access to rich asshole business connections. Oh, is that why I always see like white boys in them? Frosh is for camaraderie between first years going through weird shit together. Peter was trying to say Kappa Kappa Phi, but it went... What is Kappa Kappa Phi? I don't even know what that is. Oh man, like, I am so self-conscious about being, clueless, perhaps, to some inside jokes or whatnot that the internet kind of, ubiquitously knows about, because I've been hearing about this Sykkuno guy now. Like, streamer drama is such brain rot, and I gain nothing by knowing about this, but, you know, the algorithm showed it to me, and Most Infamous loves cringe, so we were kind of watching it, and this guy, he's like 34, and he's all like, oh, I've never had a relationship, and I don't have experience with girls, and I'm so shy and cute and awkward, and now I'm like self-conscious because I don't want to be perceived that way. Latin letters for name of club, Greek letters. Fraternities and sororities in the US use Greek letters for their names. This is how far removed I am. Sigma Alpha Epsilon is known as sexual assault expected. Seriously? Ew! Sure, Kraden. Let's say it was that, but really I was reading a walkthrough. Because I am sorry, Scriggs, but without the walkthrough, I would be spending like 5 streams worth of time just wandering around lost. Teamwork, go. I'm in a music fraternity, but yeah, I haven't done anything with it since college. They're not all like that. Okay, let's go rest in the manor. It explains a lot about the ruling class. Some of them have certain reputations. Most of them are like that. It's not a great scene. The one frat bro that was in my master's program was an effing asshole. There was a frat bro in an environmental science program. That sounds like such an oxymoron. I love Jenna. Jenna's my favorite character out of both games. Basically, you have to do this, then the Ankle Ruins and Shrine of the Sea God, then the game will get much more linear. Okie dokie! How are the repairs coming along? He didn't work in environmental, he went right to insurance. Insurance, shocking. Scriggs, we gotta do what we gotta do. No hate. What happened? Oh, what apt timing. Oh, this track. This track is so good. Jailbreak track, I like it. Oh, this is Jenna's theme? Was it the one that played at the beginning of the game? It's been so long, I can't even remember what it sounded like. I just really liked it. I am rich man. We fixed the boat for you. You were returning the favor to us because we fixed the boat for you, you asshole. Ugh. I'm not physically capable of fixing the problem, so I will demand this group of children and one old man to fight for me. No, I don't want to. This is one of those, like, oh shoot, wrong button. This is one of those, like, oh no, someone stole meat from the grocery store. Anyway, like, just turn the other way. I didn't see shit. That's kind of how I feel with this situation. I'm just like, I didn't see anything. Who is this wealthy potato of a man? Piers is also an old man? Like Japan old, aka 21? Like elf old. 21 is still fine, 33 is ancient. If you're a woman though, 21 is like Oba-san, you know? Auntie. Old lady. 33 is ancient. 33 is deceased. Pretty much. Yeah, you're past your prime. I ain't fighting your battles for you. Absolutely not. You're an auntie. I am, but I'm just saying it's absurd to say 21 is auntie. Like, people who are 21 can absolutely be aunties, but to just equate them to old by Japan's standards is absolutely insane. They had paid us for it, but... Stupid prigs. They attacked us and the ship! Why do these things always happen to me? I came down to see the repair of mast, they jumped on me from out of nowhere. Wrong place, wrong time. Thief. Indeed. Go off. I don't want to go after them. I don't want to chase you. You're fine. What did he swear to do again? Come on now, come on. He broke out of jail to take care of you and all that stuff. Cut him some slack, I guess. Neener. Neener. I'm in the grave. Everyone on the stream. Let us have our Werthers and rocking chairs. We can watch Wheel of Fortune and eat dinner at 4 p.m. Well, we eat dinner around 6 or 7. If Most Infamous is working, we eat dinner at 8:30. Werthers are too hard for my dentures. I am not a fan of Werthers. I would prefer most other candies. Don't spend it all on penny whistles and moon pies. That ancient lady. Yeah. It's this, and then the second half of the sequence in Champa are hilarious to me. I mean, serves you right, rich man. I care not for your boat. Shut up, I don't care. I'm just gonna channel all of my unsustained aggression during the spicy meeting towards this fictional rich man. You are not a fan of caramelized sugar products? Caramel is fine, you know? I like caramel in a chocolate bar or as like a topping to ice cream or a fancy sugary drink, perhaps. But it's usually not my top choice in terms of flavors for things. Yes, I'm certain he is always this self-centered. Terribly irritating. Thank you, Kraden, for finally saying something that's agreeable. Yeah, let's go. I'm out. After this, he locks himself in his room for the rest of the game and pouts. Typical rich man. It's the only fun email I have. It's a hairy surrogate. I see. Got it. Does not wish to meet with you. Please step back. Salty. Salty, salty, salty. Okay. Go back to Champa. Oh, there's some optional items, but... it's fine. Let's just go. Don't VIPs get free emotes? That was not an option I was given. You know, if it were up to me, everybody could use every emote. I really don't care about gatekeeping emotes. But alas, you know, Twitch be Bezos. Yeah, exactly, Bezos. Where's Champa? Where is that? North. Okay, go. 50% of all the emotes I need with Leon. Yes, I did put Leon as a free tier just for you because I don't want to gatekeep all the fun ones. And like honestly, if you guys want certain emotes to be in the free tier, just let me know. I'm happy to make the switch. I don't think it's an option for animated ones. Animated ones have to be gate kept, which I don't agree with at all. But yeah, just let me know. Harry? Okay. I will make that switch. The desert next to Champa is the Oasis Desert from the first game? I see. Wait, where do I do the shiny pebble thing? Shiny pebble. Somebody wanted a shiny pebble. I don't remember which island, though. I can't mind read the cow. One island up. Okay, thank you. Can I make that change now? 1 second. Excuse me while I look into this. Emotes. Leon. I will remove... let me see. I'll remove the... Gypsy Cute. Harry. Swap these. Slot assignment tier 1. Okay. Slot assignment follower. Huzzah! I think I did it. You might need to refresh. This is a whole trade sequence with every animal you have seen. I swear to God, if it wasn't for this fence, I would run this town. Yeah, I do recall there was a dog that wanted something to eat, but I forget who wanted the shiny rock. Oh, the bird. Oh, I have to go up to the nest. Okay. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you are happy. Yes, enjoy, enjoy. I still need to work on emotes. I have neglected them for a while, and there are some open animated slots. Yeah, for the art stream on Sunday, maybe we should go back to making emotes. I was thinking emotes, or you guys can hang out while I do Blender tutorials, because I'm taking a class. An online class for environmental concept art design that will need Blender. So I was like, okay, I guess it's time. It may be time to finally learn Blender. I must have it, must. I'll give you my very fancy neckerchief. Who wanted a neckerchief? Oh, it's a bandana! Oh, it's a little doggy bandana. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have this red plaid, or this red checkered bandana for Freya. I just love dogs with bandanas. I freaking love how they look with bandanas. I think dogs look so cute and so dapper when they have bandanas. And I can't resist when Freya has her little bandana on. She's so dapper. You capture the full range of human expression on this. Wonderful. Switching to Blender, free. The cow wants the neckerchief. Okay, thank you, Scrigs. Dogs with scarf bandana or do-rag like pirates? Scarf? How do dogs wear a do-rag? I don't think that works. I've only ever seen it, like, tied like a scarf. Like, I just haven't felt compelled to pick up Blender because I have so many other softwares that cover it. But yeah, they are paid. So, for versatility's sake, I guess it's good to just know how to use Blender. And I anticipate I'll be able to pick it up pretty quickly since I have so much experience with other 3D software. How do I reach the cow? I see a pathway on the left. Oh, I can just go through here. No, that's a window. I don't know, but I'm sure it can be figured out. I don't know if Freya would be okay with, like, a do-rag style. Can I enter it from the left? No. Oh, thanks, Scrigs. That red neckerchief is quite nice. That would lift my spirits. My mood! Yes, yes, you may have this. Oh, we got milk. Alright, there was a dog that wanted something to drink. The dog was thirsty. I got a stainless steel saucepan. Non-stick coating was coming off my other one. Oh, that's never good. Yeah, that's not good for your health. Invert sugar I made in the steel was perfect. Best I've ever made. Screw non-stick. Yeah, screw non-stick. Stainless steel superior pan material. I don't remember which island has the dog, so I'm just gonna check that one on the right. I bought the cheapest pot at the time. Yeah, we do what we have to, and then we upgrade later when we're able to. Totally understandable. I put my non-stick pans into deep storage. I need to do the same for the rice cooker at some point. What? You don't use the rice cooker? I love the rice cooker. Double sponges and Barkeeper's Friend. Pan is gonna stay shiny. Barkeeper's Friend is the best. Where is the animal? Southwest, right below Champa? Oh, shoot. Well, okay, what did you need again? You want a friend. Okay. Just reminding myself since I'm here anyway. Replace the rice cooker pot, which has some banned non-stick stuff. It is old. Oh, okay. Understandable, the pot, yes. Okay, go towards this island. Okay, let's go diagonally. So there's this barista girl who works at Starbucks, clearly, and she posts these videos of her making like really absurd drinks for people, because I am by no means cultured in the ways of Starbucks, nor do I wish to be, but my understanding is when you're a regular, you can customize the crap out of your drinks. After the dog and the end. Wait, this is where the bird was. Southwest. My steel wool, my steel pan, it was warped and had to hammer it back to flat. Is it dented? Yes. Can it fry an egg without sticking? Also, yes. It's still good. It's still good. 72 shots of caramel. You know, Peter, I think I've seen one that got pretty high up there in terms of the amount of caramel that they had to put into the drink. Oh, the beach is over there. Follow the shoreline south. How many shots of flavor are you legally allowed to purchase? So when she's making these drinks, it's counted by the number of pumps of syrup. And then they have all these different flavors of syrup. And she has to start by like doing this, the customized number of pumps of syrup, and then she adds like the coffee, it's like shots or espresso or whatever the heck. Coffee, I don't really know, I don't know coffee. And then the milk or the cream or the dairy, whatever it is, and then ice, and then extra caramel is always in these videos where she has to like twirl the cup and like coat the sides of the cup with caramel. And then the ice, if they want ice. Mine is just so new and unblemished, and I'm keeping it that way. That's how we do it. Take care of our cooking equipment so it lasts a real long time. Where is the island? Some people use that to like make a mix to add to their at-home coffee. Oh, I see. Father, time, and uneven heating are cruel. Those electric elements are not consistent heating. Ice is filler, keep your eye on the prize. All-you-can-eat buffet mentality. But yeah, there was one video where she had like 6 pumps of sugar-free caramel syrup. Is it that one? Is that the island? The West Indra? West Indra? It's so far. Gosh. Oh shoot. Oh, whatever. These things are weak. Keep going. Okay, so it is that one. It's 'cause you said it was right next to Champa. That's why I was like, where is it? This is not right next to it. This is quite far away from it. Doggy. Doggy. I smell fresh milk. Yes, yes, I'll trade you this for it. I caught it myself. The dog has a turtle? The dog has a pet turtle. I see. I'll just take tiny little laps. Alright, you enjoy that. You enjoy that, puppy. Okay, go back to the turtle. I am finally full on wood metal cooking stuff. Wood spatulas and stuff. Steel pans. Get that plastic out of my life as much as I can. Yeah, it's not good for you. Yeah, now that we have stainless steel pan, I don't have to worry about metal spatulas scraping the pan and stuff. I'm scraping it all I want. Before Champa as in go down and you'll find it. Okay, well we got there eventually. Fish spatula, superior pancake flipper. Still been using rubber spatulas on low heat, but only the wood or metal on high heat cooking. I use the rubber ones for ice cream folding and mixing batters. Yeah, the rubber spatulas for scraping bowls. Turtle was here, I think. Oh, it's so far. Gordon Ramsay the shit out of those pans. That's what we do. What was I talking about? The sugar-free caramel. What the heck is sugar-free caramel syrup? I feel like there's 3 different oxymorons going on in that name, that product name. And like they specifically ask for sugar-free caramel syrup, but then they get the XXXX extra caramel like on top of the drink and coating the cup. So I'm just very confused by the logic here. And then they have something called classic syrup. They have like this, oh yeah, 4 pumps of classic, and then like 3 pumps of dolce something something. Cinnamon syrup, and like all these different kinds of syrups, and I'm just like, is that what Starbucks is? You just get a cup of syrup? I brought you a turtle, friend. Just have the turtle in our pocket. Turtle Tot. Yes, I will set the guy free with you. Go, have a wonderful turtle friendship. Lonesome George, I am no more. Oh, the turtle is named George. Your secret spot? No, I don't want to crush the turtle. I love turtles too much. It is probably not humane to be riding a turtle. Oh, this is how you access this cave. Let's go right first, I guess. Oh, it's an old man face on a gargoyle. Creepy. 12 burgers and bucket of fried chicken, 2 pizzas, basket of onion rings, and a Diet Coke. People take those syrups home and put them in their own coffee, but then they add, like, espresso shots to it, Scraggs. Wait, what's up there? You can just buy the syrups, can you? I don't really— Ah! I gotta get that. I think the syrups are more expensive than doing that. How do you mix it with your coffee when you already put coffee in it? Isn't that just too much coffee? Like, can't you— wouldn't that be too much caffeine if you then mix it into more coffee? I don't drink coffee, so excuse me if I'm saying something absurd here. I wasn't good enough about cleaning the nice stainless steel I got in Alaska as part of grocery store initiative. The bottom ended like permanently black and impossible to make silver again, so I decided never again. Yeah, the stainless steel pan's very important that you put in that elbow grease to scrub it. Price per unit, I don't think. Must investigate. I am a heathen and let the bottom of the wok get black. It is still functional. But won't it stick more then? Isn't like the non-stick aspect of the stainless steel compromised when it has like stuff stuck to it? People drink pots of coffee. Caffeine is no meager plaything to these people. Really? How much is in like a pot of coffee compared to shots of espresso? Because espresso is like really concentrated. That's why it's in shots, right? Because I usually see them adding espresso shots to all the sugar or all the syrup. Like they'll fill like— I don't know the Starbucks sizes, but like say they have the plastic cup and it's like this big and like the syrup is like this much and then the espresso is like this much and then the rest is like dairy or ice and then like caramel and whip on top of that. The outside or the inside? Outside makes zero difference in my experience. I'm talking about the part that makes contact with the stove. That's why I let it get all gross on my previous one. If I had a sip of coffee, I bet I'd be nauseous all day. 1 shot of espresso is 1 cup of coffee, I believe. Oh. Oh man, I gotta go back to that town and like smithy that. The non-stick aspect of stainless steel is the oil and heat retention to maintain the Leyden, I don't know if I'm butchering that, Leyden frost effect. Keep inside clean or lightly seasoned. Yeah, so the inside has to be clean. I've been fully cleaning the inside and outside with Barkeeper's Friend after every use. Absolutely pristine stainless steel pan. Well, I think industrial kitchens have to keep it that way too, for the sake of efficiency and stuff. Turtle boots. Boost defense, lower agility. It's not boosting defense for anybody. Okay, I guess we're selling it. I can't cross this yet. I think I've done everything I can. Welcome to the Yalam issues. Tarani syrup is $10 USD for a 750 milliliter bottle. I don't know what Starbucks uses, but they have those giant pump bottles and they count by pumps. I've got all the allergies. So I just use clarified butter / ghee and cook my chicken. Works great. Don't know how many shots that is, but I'm guessing that's like 30 shots. Yeah, so that's why I'm a little, like, I'm sure some people maybe order cups of syrup and just cream or something to mix into coffee somewhere else. But I've seen them have half a cup of syrup and then just little, like, two shots of espresso or something, and then the dairy, and then it's like 1,300 calories and like 300 grams of sugar or something absurd, and I'm just like, Jesus. How do I... Oh, I have to mind read. Yes, take me back. Oh, I will open the gin after this. It's coffee with your coffee, you gotta load up. Man, I'm kind of glad I'm not reliant on coffee. Behold. Oh, I had to sip my bubble tea. Normal coffee is mostly water, right? People used to just put in like a splash of creamer and some sugar. Or one of the two or more, but this sounds insane. Go to Apogee Islands? Okay. These aren't standard coffees anymore, Hoodie, because they have whipped cream and extra caramel. Not just water, but water that has been soaked in beans. I am not a regular patron of Starbucks, so can't say I get it. Anything water-based, I just feel like don't make it all creamy, kind of gross to me. Well, I do like milk tea, but that's not cream, that's milk. Oh right, the people here think the world is flat. Yeah, I was just really bewildered when I saw sugar-free caramel syrup. I can't lash that. Use sand. Oh. If you're diabetic, I guess. To be clear, the world is flat. The waterfall is the end of the world. Oh. It actually is flat here. And you love the caramel flavor. But then they added real caramel, Hoodie, like actual caramel. It was called XXXX Extra Caramel. The world is flat, you'll learn more once you get to the end. Okie dokie. Oh, that seems more like rage bait than anything, but I think these are actual drink orders because they had a ticket on them and everything. And I'm pretty sure when you work at Starbucks, you're not allowed to waste, like, drinks like that. Oh, you just joined. Wonderful. Okay. Like those people that make the intentionally awful meals and get millions of views. No, it's like she works there, and she's just recording herself, like, making drink orders. Like, the particularly outrageous ones. You can rage bait a real drink. I think they bought it as a joke for views and money. That is a lot of fake engagement drinks to be buying as, like, a barista. I kinda doubt. I actually think it's real. Thank you, Scriggs. Not the person who made the drink, but the person who ordered it. But they're not the ones recording the video. The person who makes the drinks is the one recording the video. If they're not diabetic, they will be. How much money does one get from millions of views? She definitely doesn't get millions of views. It's like in the low thousands, I would say. And I just keep watching out of morbid curiosity, honestly, as a non-coffee drinker. If you fell off that waterfall, you fall forever and die. Oh geez. Okay, let's avoid that. Some people are just monstrous. I mean, I'm not shocked. Like, when you get addicted to sugar, it just becomes like a part of your life and you can't, it's really hard to go back, right? Like, people who grow up regularly drinking pop or soda, it becomes hard for them just to switch to plain water, because, like, water tastes bad because you're just so used to the taste of sugary soda. So I feel like if this became a regular part of your routine, it would be very difficult to cut any of that. They want a milkshake without the shame of having a milkshake in the morning. 1,000 is typically like $5 to $10, depending on your metrics. 1,000 views. Yeah, so that's barely enough for a custom Starbucks milkshake with 2 shots of espresso, right? So, I know lots of people fake content, especially on Reels and TikTok and stuff, but I think this is real. It would be far too much effort to fake that many drinks with that much syrup. Oops. 1 over. I have that issue. I drink a lot of diet soda because I have like crazy soda cravings sometimes. Yeah, and diet soda is, I guess, a decent alternative. Although I don't know enough about the sugar substitutes, but I never really liked the taste of sugar substitutes, I would say. Briggs came back with a cargo of gems. We've been filthy stinking rich. Oh, all these girls that are crushing on a baby. I'm not so sure about this. Soda gets people. Ankle Ruins, Champa, and the Shrine of Sea God left. Careful with the phosphoric acid on your teeth. I've been brushing teeth. The taste is definitely worse. It's acid wear over time on enamel. Every single study has shown that sugar substitutes are better than sugar. They just taste bad, though. I am Felix. No, I just want to talk. Relax. Jeez. I surrender. I'll go- What? Already? No, I don't care about that guy. I don't want to fight him. He's got creepy powers. Hey, that's rude. Quit following us, you big bully. I'm not even doing anything! Masher? Is that a slur? Chill. Chill. I have no beef. Some people seem to really like diet soda. I haven't had soda in over a decade. Not missing much, hoodie, in my opinion. I'm not a bad guy, I think. Honestly, I really don't know a lot about Felix other than Jenna's sibling got rushed away by water after the stuff in the first game. Mysterious. Kind of a foodie. So far, like the most characterization I have received on Felix is that he seems like a foodie secretly, because he's always making comments on food in the villages. They do indeed taste bad. I add electrolytes to my water before strenuous activity. I can say I'm not a fan of stevia. We bought some, like, lemon iced tea electrolytes for, like, post workout, blah blah blah. And I tried it, and yeah, I don't like the sickly sweet kind of aftertaste it has. So I don't really drink it. It's all up to Most Infamous now to drink it. I don't know, Scraggs, I don't know. I will leave them alone. I just want to talk. Foodie, that's all we need to know. I drink water in various forms, cold, still, hot, and carbonated cold water in a can. Hot water! Drinking hot water. It's superior. Well, now that the weather's getting warmer, I don't drink as much hot water, but still hot water. Love drinking hot water. That is the extent of my beverage consumption. You can't have tea? Tea would also trigger allergies, Hoodie? I feel like maybe I've asked this already and you probably answered. I apologize if I just forgot. Felix is typical silent protagonist. I bought a Ninja Thirsty this week and I be drinking a ton of sparkling water. Not a huge fan of sparkling water, I have to say. I still prefer just plain water. Chill? The Mighty Warrior? Oh, this you Baba lady. Not really. Stop manipulating your grandma, jeez. Okay, never mind. I'm not on your side anymore, you manipulative little shit. I was all eat the rich, you know, common enemy, ally, blah 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 blah, but no, you suck. You gonna get grandma to fight your battles for you? I think you'd better leave. Why am I chasing them again? I don't remember why I'm chasing them. I got one from Costco. It's bad. The mixed fruit one is aggressively bad. Yeah, I feel like I have to check the ingredients now for stevia because I just don't like it. I drink it all. Hot water is effing inane. Do you mean insane? I avoid tepid water though. I tried it twice. It was bad both times. Get this, you can eat your water when it's cold. Ice chips. Not a big fan of eating ice, but I do love its use in other ways. Oh, surprise boss battle, by the way. If you add cream, sugar, egg yolk, and vanilla, take away the ice, you've got a deal. Except the egg yolk, remove that. Leave so you can stand by your gin. Frozen custard or nothing. Oh shoot, I think I picked the wrong option. Oopsies, well, we're just gonna go into this, I guess. My bad. Avimander. Sorry, Skrigs, I meant to heed your advice, but I picked the wrong option. It's the brain fart where I'm reading chat and doing game at the same time, you know? Increase all allies' elemental strength. Strike to reduce foes' defenses. Do that first. Fairly normal non-egg ice cream. Still good. Ice cream. Agreed. Just be fast. Okie dokie. Or it just won't be fast. Okay, well, we should be fine. Launch powerful team strike. Ooh, yeah, that sounds good. Rally, paralyze, counter. Let's just do all the attack stuff. Poison foe. Oh no, Piers. let's just start using some of these. I want 2 for Sheba. Oh shoot, but Sheba needs healing too. Okay, let's have Jenna use 1. And then I'll just heal with my plentiful items. Realizing that vanilla is possibly the one plant matter ingredient you don't have issues with, maybe. Oh jeez. Oh no. I don't know how much that will heal us, but let's try it. Boost agility. Eh. See, I have 2. Just use up the fire ones. I'm not sure how much healing that Jin is gonna provide. Not too much. Oh, Jenna might be in trouble. Oof. Oh dear. Oh dear, there we go. Damn. Alright. I don't have revive because my Pokemons are out. Oh, Piers is back up though. Okay, I think we have to focus on survival. To use up some of these. I'm gonna guess I probably can't put him to sleep, so just use up the earth ones, I think. Let's see, restore HP. Oh, it's only 1 person to restore HP. Piers can survive this next turn, we might be okay, or am I getting too greedy? Because if I use up the earth stuff, I can get my revive back. Yeah, I think I have to. Or I can just spend the extra turn to heal just to be super duper safe. Let's be super duper safe, I guess. just to make sure both can survive. Okay, use up all of these. Thanks for dispersing your attack like that, though. That's very nice of you. Okay, I think we gotta wait. What was this one? 150. And this is 300, 150 then. Oops! Too late. It should be fine. I think we should be fine. Stop it! Stop doing that! We're still waiting. Oh, never mind. Jenna has... Yeah, Jenna has a revive Pokemon, so let's do that. And, did we use up? We did use up all the water stuff. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Increase allies. One water thingy. Bind. Fog. Watery shield. Reduce defense. It didn't work? Why it no work? Oh no. Alright, we gotta use up that synergy then. Power of Mars, strong counter. Let's try the counter. I haven't used that yet. Enemy with fog, reduce enemy resistance. What else do we have here? Lightning Strike, restore synergy. We have 3 water thingies. The max is 4 for a summon. This doesn't decrease our defense. Let's just do that. The Jinn don't have 100% hit rate. I see. Oh, thank you for hydrate, Jimbo. Lovely. Yes, I exploded your salamander. Oh my gosh, you suck. You don't deserve your wife and kid. I am so over this character. I gotta read this dang book before. You did what? Yeah, I exploded the grandma salamander. What kind of book are you reading? Fight your own damn battles. Stop using your child to manipulate your grandma. Oh my gosh. This guy sucks. Whiny ass old maid. Yeah, I don't. That greedy bag of hot air can do his own dirty work. You said it, Shiva. You got ratted out. How dare you manipulate your grandma? He is a scoundrel. Ma'am! Ma'am, you are too good for this man. Come on, raise your standards. Ugh. Yo ho ho, yar har har. My gosh, why is like literally every other woman fighting this man's battles for him? I can fix him. Forgive him for what exactly? I don't forgive his character. His character is quite awful. How old is this guy? Is his brain still developing? If his brain is still developing, I suppose I can say yes. But if this is a full-grown man, he sucks. Whatever. Olive branches, sympathy, yada 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 yada. This lady is too good for him. They're just mothering him constantly. Oh my gosh, typical. So typical. I honestly don't know why we came here. I don't know, ma'am. You're a little gullible. Okay, I guess so, ma'am. He's got a child, so either way, he still sucks. Hi, Sour Boba, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, shoot, we actually have to end stream soon, because it is midnight. I do have to get up to do tire changes and car maintenance. Oh, shoot. How do I leave? Oh, I can go in here now. Nothing in here, though. Welcome. How are the games? Are you winning? We are progressing, I think. Am I winning? Sorta, kinda, I guess. He's too weak to go out. There's absolutely nothing wrong. I just know he's hiding something. This is a freaking baby! What if Papa's men touched a trap and that's why Papa couldn't get all the jewels? I think you should tell Felix about that. This baby is so intelligent. Okay. There are even more jewels in that cave. If only I'd had the chance to grab a few more before the trap blocked my way. Is he just faking it? I'm reading Service Model. 'Tis sci-fi. Oh. How do I leave? Oh gosh, I'm so lost. Okay. Sleep at the inn, sure. Okay, I will just move to the next destination and then we're gonna end it there. And I guess sell a bunch of items. Let's sell items. Service robot seems to have executed a daily routine that terminated. Its user, the programming, says what the programming... Oh. Kinda, I guess, Detroit become human-y, in a way. Ankle... Up there, I have to go up there. Out of my face. Okay, we will save the game here. Good progress. Good progress. Ow! Oh, my shoulder. If Detroit became human, I'd be terrified. Certainly, but it's... I don't know. Service robot killing its owner or whatever. That's kind of what it reminded me of. Should I bother raiding? Thank you, Scriggs, as always. Thanks, Peter, for hanging out. I think we're just gonna end it here so I can, like, go do my bedroom routine. Or goodnight routine and stuff. When the programming takes itself too seriously. Indeed, indeed. So we will do art stream Sunday night. I'm not sure yet what we will do for art stream. It's either gonna be Blender Donut or emotes. one or the other. I don't think it was aware that it did that. It was more upset about the mess it caused around the house. Oh, it unknowingly did it. Okay, so it's kind of tragic in that sense. Blending Donuts, Blender, the 3D software. It's kind of missing from my tool repertoire right now, so I figure we should just learn it. And I know the top tutorial is making the donut, so I'm sure we can make a donut. I've made donuts in other software, but it's a good way to learn the UI and stuff, I guess. Okay. I am going to make a Taurus. A Taurus with some drippy droppy icing and sprinkles. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the nicer, warmer weather, whatever your plans may be. Come back on Sunday for art stream if you'd like, but otherwise, have a good rest of your week. Thank you, Sour Boba. I'm glad you were able to pop in too, of course. Thanks, Jimbo. See you next time. Have a good night. Bye-bye.